Okay, so yesterday I went pretty in and I just wanted to get some things off my chest and just say some thoughts and stuff about Bleach Death Awakening. And you guys replied, honestly, a lot of you guys really gave me your in-depth opinions about the game and how you genuinely feel about it. And I honestly, man, when I saw all of these comments, like these long paragraph comments, and you guys like really telling me what's up, I was like, damn, I feel good. It made me feel a lot better, to be honest, just seeing like so many of you kind of feel the same way that I do. And even if you didn't, you could still like relate to a certain degree to why I felt the way I did. And I was just like, oh, that's so nice, man. That's like a Disney movie. No, I'm joking. Anyway, let me go through a couple of these comments. This isn't going to be a long video since, like I said, I'm mostly in agreement with pretty much all of you, but we'll still check a few out. Saito Jiraga, I don't like it because to get the heroes I like is really hard. And then there's 7 replies, but I mean, it's not that hard to get characters. I think the hardest part is ranking up those characters. Like, just unlocking a character is easy as pie, anyone can do it. But the tricky part is when you unlock that character and then you need to invest continuously to rank that character up. That's when it starts to get hard. Now, some people say it's not hard, it's just time consuming. But I think in a way, I understand what you mean by that. But at the same time, it's probably hard to keep on investing your time in something that's time consuming, if you know what I mean. So I think that's kind of where he's coming from. I get how you feel. I get how you feel though. OIV Lons. Oh, Monster O AOV. Monster O AOV. Yes, I got it. I've been playing Arena of Valor. Me too, man. I'm about to hit platinum. The game is easy as hell for me at the moment. No real challenge. I mean, I actually went on there and started trolling, and then I just got like smashed around in 1v1s by a bunch of really good players. But it's a 5v5 MOBA, so you know, if we were gonna 5v5, then the outcome would be way different. But 1v1s, yeah, I kind of got slapped around, but it was still fun to troll, I'm not gonna lie. Back to Ali. Does Mook and Aizen still have a chance to come in Bleach Brave Souls? Okay, that's completely unrelated, bro. That's completely unrelated. I have no idea, maybe. Okay, so X Skulls GX. I'm not gonna read all of these out because that's just gonna take way too long. We're just gonna like skim read it. If you guys wanna have a deeper read, you can just look on the screen or pause it, etc. Yep, he's just agreeing dry with the lack of updates. He's still relatively new to the game, just recently unlocked his first boss. So yeah, he's still got plenty of things to do before he kind of hits that wall or that point that I'm talking about. So that's still good. As long as you're enjoying the game and having fun, that's nice. Spectre Studios likes the game, but he feels that it's hella hard to get started up. Getting characters, Hogyokus, getting powerful takes so long. It does take some time. I also wondered why some of the characters like Nell and Haribel has their images broken or something. That's just bugged. There was a whole not scandal, but there was a whole issue with pornography and fake reports, I believe, or not fake reports but real reports that kind of affected the game. The company had to take down the website for a brief amount of time, and after that the game's never really been the same, in the sense that certain characters are always missing their portraits, probably because of the big boobs, but I don't really know. I mean, why would you report that? Like, it's not really affecting you, to be honest. Come on, it's just a game. There are way worse games with way worse stuff than that. Like, it's ridiculous, to be honest. Lord Veril, I actually thought Lord Veril disappeared because I haven't seen a comment from this guy for a very long time. So when I saw his name, I was like, damn, man, you're still good. I'm glad. And he's a casual player, feels left behind. Game's hardcore, finds it difficult to stay up to date at a relevant power level with others of his level. Yep, that's understandable. Actually, I feel like it's kind of easier since characters aren't released that much, so in terms of staying up to date with like people around you and, you know, in your general level bracket, I feel like it's, well, it depends, doesn't it? It depends if you're free to play or pay to play, how much money you're willing to put in, how much time you're willing to put into the game. All of these factors directly affect the outcome of your power, etc. And decision making as well is so important on this game, especially if you have limited resources. You really have to think about what's best for you in the long run. Luna, oh, patch decks. I play the English version. Well, the English version sucks. Now, I'm not trying to like grill you, but legit, the English version, it may feel like the English version is doing so much, but that's only because it's so far behind like Death Awakening. I mean, it's past Solitaire, but it's so far behind Death Awakening. Like, it feels like you guys are getting new content, but the content isn't actually new. I mean, it's new to you, but like it's old to like every single Chinese player. So it's playing the English version will just rob your money as well, so that's something I definitely would never consider. But yeah, as long as you're having fun, it's all good. So yeah, Luna, I like the game, still pretty new, just about to hit level 80. Nice. Hate the lack of communication with the devs, and the lack of updates just makes it hard to talk about the game, because yes, 100% agree. Very hard to communicate with the developers. Lack of updates, just it feels like he was basically saying the same thing over and over when you talk, isn't it? That's probably why the DA Discord got so quiet, because it's just like, damn, well man, I've said pretty much everything. If I talk again, it's just gonna be like, oh, I'm grinding this character. That's nice, you know. that's 100% relatable. Leah is chill. Okay, nice. Always nice receiving a comment from him. My experience with the game are definitely unconventional, but for me it feels hard to justify putting time into. Beyond the basic hero collection part of the game, there's not variety updates for the entirety of 2018. There's nothing to focus on grinding. Basically the exact same feelings you have with it. Now, I agree with this comment quite a lot. I feel like the whole justifying putting time into it is just the amount of time spent on a daily basis, because if we scroll up, we have this long comment from Mo, and he basically says how he logged in every day for at least 2 hours to 4 hours max, just grinding and playing all the different types of events. So it depends on how hard you want to, you know, go in, I guess. But I totally understand what you're saying, why someone would say, oh, I put so much time into this game. Thank you for the comment, man. Thank all of you, actually. I think I did that already though, but thanks again. And as I was saying, this comment with Mo, he said he spent like over 350 hours on this game in the space of 6 to 7 months. That's crazy. I mean, if he spent that much, imagine how much I've spent. That's insane. I've probably spent way too much of my life on this game, but it was fun. It was fun. Chucky, I am supporting you. If DA really becomes kind of redoing. He lost his account, but I still want to at least get TBI. Then I'm like, alright, good luck, man. I hope you managed to get True Banker Ichigo, and thanks for the support. Always appreciate that. Kaio, expecting a comment. DA is meh. Always supporting a B, even if no heart my comment and pin. You definitely got the heart, bro. Thanks for the comment. Blood Wizard, once again, a long wall of text. Love it. I really did take the time to read all of these, just for the sake of time. I'm not gonna read every single word that you've said, but I did read them. So he started off with the English version, then jumped to the Chinese version. So much new stuff, so much new content, and I feel like that kind of kept him interested. He doesn't feel bored yet, and I think that's a very important part. If you don't feel bored, then there's no reason for you to stop, unless it's affecting you in some way, shape or form that is negative. So that's cool, man. That's cool. Starbot. Now this comment was very surprising, since it was by Neko. Now if you guys don't know who Neko is someone who basically told me that he never comments on any YouTube videos. So this is a throwaway account, so I guess it still counts maybe. But seeing he went in, he wrote me an essay and a half, man. I read it all though, and I agreed with a lot of it, to be honest. I think the thing I didn't agree with was Kazui, mainly because I felt like Kazui was pretty good though. Like his Kidos were actually decent, more than decent. I mean, I've talked about one of them, like after 30 attacks he gets a 100% attack increase. He doesn't have a form change, but at least his skills do get upgraded, and I feel like his third is very nice to look at, but that might just be my personal opinion. Maybe to Neko he just felt like, ugh, I'm investing so much in these Crimson Bone Kings and you're giving me a character that doesn't even have a form change. Which if he said the same with Hikifune, I'll be like, damn, yeah, I mean, I spent so much on Hikifune and, you know, she wasn't exactly worth it. But yeah, so that's kind of how I feel about that, but definitely agree with pretty much everything that he said. Kazui definitely got 1000 times more love than Ichika will ever get in this game. That is 100% for sure. And that just says a lot about Renji, doesn't it? Good luck to Renji. Okay, Evil Magic Man, currently level 92 and 8 pieces away from getting rank 11 True Bankai Ichigo. Still haven't got an FB, 20 pieces left. Damn. Been losing interest in the game for months now for the same reasons you have. Updates are slow, they messed up my game with so many glitches. Yeah, may not. 100% agree with that, man. 100% agree. Eddie, I still enjoy the game a lot, so he's basically got a goal. He's going after Luciura, and that's the key thing. If you have a goal, it can really motivate you and push you, but once you achieve that goal, and I felt the same way, once I got my White Zangetsu to 4-star, maxed out a lot of his stuff, I honestly felt like that was it for me, that I was gonna quit right there and then, because I just couldn't see myself continuing to play the game. So I really had to put effort into coming up with these new goals for me. Once I got White Sangetsu that high, it just never felt the same. Never felt the same. Lukiro, you got to the end game so many times without new content. It's impossible to not get worn out by it. Let's hope something will change in a few months, anniversary or something. I'm only level 70. Yeah, you still got things to do, and that's true. That is a very good point. Anniversary is coming up in December. What will they do with it? That will be interesting to see. I mean, it's highly unlikely that they'll do a batch release. That's something they've never done before, but who knows? Maybe just all of this outspokenness will just affect them some way. No, I'm joking, it probably won't, but one can dream, innit? So Merch Master, I stopped enjoying the game the moment I realized how damn pay to win the game is. Spiritual Awakening / Heap the Soul. Yeah, you made a wise decision, man, and honestly, if you felt like you wanted to top up and then saw those prices and were like, nah, good on you, man, because some of the prices they put there, that's the keyword, some of the prices that they put up there is just daylight robbery, and that is the reason why I truly dislike the English version, because I feel like it's just there to truly rob a lot of people's money. That's just my opinion on it. There's no other reason I don't like it aside from the fact that it's missing a lot of content, no puzzle system, no fusion, etc. The main reason is that it's simply just robbery, man, and I don't think it's very nice to do that to people, just taking advantage of them just because the game's in English. That's why I'm so strongly against it, especially when it's modeled after Solitaire, which was meant to be more pay to play. So yeah. Alright guys, now I know I may have missed a couple of comments here and there. We've got Mr. Creepy Guy, I love Death Awakening with all my heart, nice one, man. Chong Chung Young, if this was Chinese, well, my girlfriend would not be happy, but there's no tones, so thanks for doing it for us, bro, no problem. Rhaegar AR, I want to see the effect of Red Ryatsu. Well, I will never get Red Ryatsu, even though that was one of my goals once and I could have done it. Just I didn't feel like putting in that much money just to look all red. Stephen Chang, like, don't dislike, thanks, man. And I think that's about it. If I did miss your comment, I do apologize, but basically guys, I agree with pretty much what all of you have said. If you have a goal, then it motivates you for a certain period of time. I think that's important to know, and I think it's the same with BBS. That's probably why I don't play it. Someone did comment I should play BBS. I don't know if that comment is still there, but if you don't know, my first video on YouTube was Bleach Brave Souls. I used to play that game a lot. I used to spend hours and hours on it every day, and I used to make videos on it. I used to talk about like different kinds of special events that could happen, different theories that could happen by using like sometimes in a stage the barriers would be blocked off, and I'd say, oh, maybe it could unlock certain times and you could have like this whole group event or something going on. Just crazy ideas, which the game just lost its steam for me. You would save, a character you really want came out, you would spend, you wouldn't get that character. That kind of repetitive feeling, repetitive grinding, the same process just killed me, and I just couldn't do it anymore, so I just quit the game for good. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I appreciate all of your comments. One more time, you guys don't know how much it meant to me to see all of that positive feedback and to see all of your thoughts and to get like a real nice community discussion going on. It felt damn good. So with that said, I'm out.